Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, we can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues.
Monster?
Yes. What's your...
I'd expect a more professional yet here you are saying you want to... I won't have any of this nonsense.
It's not as crazy. Fine. That's enough. At this stage, it's simply an app I'll be sure to make.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is fine. The aftermath of storm terrors lasted. However, the pressure from the
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui.
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo Gods Fatui have always coveted the Anemo Gods. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are...
Makes sense, given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to...
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but no, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts. Oh, I see. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody... It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the... Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what... I do not know... Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight, and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage. And may the wind open your eye. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him. He looked just like that guy down there. What? dragon guy disappeared! Use elemental sight to track him. His footprints lead.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine Archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people see... Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close?
Oh, so...
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of... So, what do you need?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has...
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child,
now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful ability. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is, he'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plans for what.
Oh, and what plan?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're... No what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree!
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would have... You speak of the god of Anemo, Barbados? Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro? Why do you wish to know
Oh, it's because God...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! You know, the gigantic one! You can't miss it! Surely you still remember! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? Do you think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Freeze!
Seems the dragon wasn't the only... Now then, you were saying some... Is that so? Quite... She's not wrong. The conflict... His hate, however, nor was it born from his own nature, but instead... The black blood flowing through his heart has been... That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lie. They are from the Abyss Order. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hate. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them. Before arriving here, I too was like... But now, before us stands the symbol of The wind amongst the branches is good. Being here with you beneath this great...
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because, as a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his... Yes, it was you. So to make up for it...
The Mondstadt Cathedral?
To claim a certain holy liar to him... One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the... With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw...
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best. There's not a single song I do not know. No matter. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the whole...
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the... I'll go take a look around. You can... Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Anemo god bless you, young bard. How could...
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mom.
Oh, what a blessing from the god... But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius.
Because you, dear sister, I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With...
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind...
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror...
That foolish beast betrayed the winds.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's
Wait! Huh? She didn't even... But I have at least learned what I wanted. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the... Now, since you're the hotshot of the night, maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicion... He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and... So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favon? A signed document is required. Now, if you'll excuse me,
It didn't work.
You knew...
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favon... You see, the best warrior should always be... Does the story not make for a fitting battle?
So what are you trying to say?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. Today we stand for free... Come now, speak up. That's what free will... Look at you. But seriously, you're more... Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have...
How can it be a grave injustice?
But things are different for you. Should you get caught, you would easily be... The guards here, it seems they're off duty. If we manage to seize this opportunity,
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being... Why does your decision hinge upon what...
Paimon will fill you in on her background story.
Huh?
Who are you? She disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D. Luke, this is this week's account. Well, let's hope it all...
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous...
The second... But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next...
Hey,
Ask who exactly?
the protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D. Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many...
Haven't you heard, Master D. Luke? Two thieves are
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off?
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D. Luke.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you.
It's not about money.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's... He is Master DeLuke, the boss of... He's very famous. By the way, although most of the time I can only afford a
I just heard about some thieves from the... For the record, I like your guts for trying to... Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people...
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still...
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone...
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still opt... Shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. And towards the Fatui? Weak. Forget it. I don't feel like
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the...
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe...
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5...
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not... Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
Nope.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself. A Jean you would never see, even as...
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify storm...
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves... Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favoni.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation, but we can ask the bard to play the song again
I believe you.
to persuade our stubborn command...
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given... However, if it was poisoned and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, but as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot... Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to... People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of... What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders...
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him.
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind.
Wow,
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre...
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations. The Cryo Gods Fatui seem to be after the Anemo God... Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attack, the only other way to affect the Anemo God...
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far... I've already managed to...
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth... I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where...
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene...
Such is the diplomacy between... Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God.